Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Thursday, July 24, 2014. Thank you all for tuning in. The S&P 500 E-mini futures are trading higher today by 3.25 points to 1984 per contract. Now, it's very, very important to watch the dollar-yen chart. Dollar-yen chart has been roaring and soaring. Right now, the dollar-yen is up about 20 cents. If the dollar-yen chart starts to give way, that could hurt the futures market. So just be aware of that. But right now, dollar-yen chart is holding steady Eddie, if you ask me. But again, if it does start to come down, that could hurt the futures. Okay, so keep that on the radar. You want to watch that very closely. The futures moves have nothing to do with earnings, unless it's really a big stock like an Apple or a Google or something of that nature. Then it can affect the market. But today, basically the only stock out here that's really soaring and roaring is Facebook, and that's not going to move the needle. So again, keep an eye on that dollar-yen chart. It is extremely important. Next thing I want to take a look here at earnings front is Facebook. Facebook, what you're going to see is trading around $77 a share. The stock closed yesterday at $71.29, so it's a great move up for Facebook, but do not touch it with a 10-foot pole here. This stock is way overbought, way extended. If you own it, trail your stop loss, because it is a very good candidate to pull back today. So again, I'm not saying it's going to pull back a ton, but it could pull back to 75, 74. I just would not be buying it up here at $77, $78. If you want to own it, let it pull back. If you own it already, put a trailing stop in there, and that's the way to play it, if you ask me. Next one I'm going to take a look at is Qualcomm. Qualcomm, not so fortunate as Facebook. Stock is getting hit this morning. Stock closed at $81.60. It is now trading at $77.56. I will have gap support levels for Qualcomm. We will be playing this stock today in the intraday stock chat. So again, come on over to the intraday stock chat room. We will be looking to play Qualcomm at some point today. The next one I want to look at this morning is TripAdvisor, TRIP. This stock is just getting its clock cleaned. It's gotten tripped up here. The stock yesterday traded at $107.36 at the close. Today it is trading at $96.60. I will have gap levels for this TripAdvisor. So again, come on over to the intraday stock chat. Those levels will be posted up at 9 a.m. Next one I want to look at here is FFIV. This is F5 Networks. The stock closed at $111 yesterday. I'm sorry, $110.81 yesterday. Now trading at $111.75. So it's up nearly $1 from yesterday's close. I see 107.30 as support on the upside, on the downside. And if it rallies, it really got to get through that 115.5, 116 level. Then it could have upside to 118, but I'm not sure that's going to take place. Let's go to the next one here, which is CTRIX Systems. CTXS is the ticker symbol. Right now the stock's trading at $65.42. It closed at $64.10. There's going to be some minor resistance coming up on this equity right around $65.75. So a little higher from here. You got a little bit of resistance. The next big level is going to be $67.55 as resistance. If the stock sells off today, watch $61.73. That's going to be your level, $61.73. That will be your intraday support level for CTRIX Systems. Next one we're going to look at here is Gilead Sciences. Right now Gilead is trading at $91.65. It closed at $90.34. Has upside to $94. I'm not sure if it's going to get there, but that will be the intraday resistance level. If it's sold off today, you have very good support at $81.62, but that would be one heck of a decline. So watch that one closely. Let's take a look at good old Caterpillar. They reported earnings as well. Caterpillar right now trading at $105.70, closed at $108.38. I'm going to have some levels for Caterpillar in the intraday stock chat. So come on over to the stock room, to the trading room at 9 a.m. intraday stock chat, and I will have gap levels there. Let's take a look at American Airlines. Right now the stock is trading at $42.63. It closed at $43.33. There is going to be some support right around $40. It may be $40.05. It may be $40 on the button. It may be $39.95. It's going to be right in that vicinity of $40. There will be intraday support there. If that level gives way, we'll have levels for you in the chat room. Let's take a look at The next one here on my watch, which is E-Trade Financial, ETFC is the ticker symbol. Stock is trading at $20.97, closed at $21.27. I have two levels for you. The support level I'm seeing first on E-Trade is $19.86. I honestly don't know how they're going to make any money in this kind of trading volume that we've seen, but apparently the stock's still holding up pretty well. So watch $19.85 as support, and then I love the $18 level if the stock gets down there. So you got two support levels, $19.86 and then $18 for intraday scalp bounces. And by the way, all the levels given in this video are just potential scalp levels. They're not perfect, but nonetheless, each and every day we do see a few play out, and really that's the gist of it. Yesterday we had a nice resistance point and pullback on PepsiCo. I don't know if anybody saw that yesterday, but PepsiCo got right up to our level, which was at $92.90 to $93, and then it came back in. The stock settled down and closed at around $90.82. So again, you know, this is why you want to watch support and resistance levels each and every day, because it's just very, very important when you have, if you're a day trader, that's what day trading is all about. Let's take a look at United Continental Holdings. What you're going to see here is stock closed at $46. It's now trading at $49. It's overbought. Do not chase this. This needs to pull back. I don't have a great resistance level for a short, but what I will say is do not chase it up. It is a pullback candidate. I think I covered quite a few stocks out here today. There's still a ton more out there. So again, I can't get to them all, but keep on the watch list today. Dollar yen. It's going to tell you what the market's going to do. Dollar yen right now is trading higher. ES futures are trading higher as well, up $3.75. Again, if dollar yen starts to fall, futures are a candidate to start to fall. If dollar yen holds up, futures will hold up. That's kind of the way it works. With that said, everybody, we're going to go over to the gold market. Gold right now is trading lower by $6.10 to $1,298.80 per contract. Let's go to the GLD. What you'll see here for the GLD is that it is trading right around this 125 level, 124.94 to be exact at the moment. So again, gold needs to pull back a little bit more in my opinion. Whether or not it goes higher from here, I don't expect it to, at least not yet. But nothing terrible in the gold daily chart. It just needs to consolidate or pull back a little bit more. Let's take a look at oil futures. The September contract for light sweet crude right now is just down 5 cents to $103.07 a barrel. Let's go to the all-important USO. Full disclosure, I do own USO. Right now, this is trading around 38.20. Nothing here terrible for oil. A lot of geopolitical events going on, and oil actually has rebounded off the morning lows. So all in all, oil is holding up this morning. I'm going to leave it here, short and sweet. A lot of earnings out there. Again, as I mentioned before, dollar yen is really the most important chart that you want to follow if you're looking at the S&P 500 or any of the major indexes. But as far as individual stocks go, there's a ton out here today, and we'll have quite a few gap plays in the morning setups for you before the market opens. So again, come on over to the chat room. That'll be available right at 9 a.m. With that being said, everybody, have a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.